Everything I'm about to say, you already know it to be true. You are a slave. You are a slave to money, to social economics, to status, to politics, to ideology. You have sold your soul to have a place in a world order that you should naturally oppose. There's only two things black men really gravitate towards, maybe three, right? Three things, right? One is women, black women, and black women specifically. That's even crazier. Because every time I say, man, open up your options, y'all get mad at me. So you focus on black women specifically. You focus on get-rich-quick schemes or methodologies. And you focus on pro-black, social racism type content, right? That's it. I guess you could throw conspiracy theories in there because we big-time conspiracy theorists too also, you know what I'm saying? We will buy books on conspiracy theories. We will buy books on how Jay-Z is part of the Illuminati. And we'll sit there and we'll read these books from cover to cover. We'll buy books and magazines. We'll get magazines talking about what Cardi B did and what this one did. You know what I'm saying? Or we'll look at some documentary dealing with racism and who stole Egypt 80 million years ago and all this stuff. How white folks did this 60 billion years ago. We'll put energy, time, effort, and anything else we got into that. Money, we'll do it. Or when it comes down to get rich quick, oh man, we can't sit in enough get rich quick courses and classes and spending money on this stuff, man. We'll scrape the bank. We'll break the bank open and invest whatever we got to invest into these schemes. We have nothing but passion for that. And if we try to start a small business or try to do anything, we won't quit. Oh man, you can't quit. You know what I'm saying? It get rough at times, brother, but you gotta just keep going. You gotta keep going. But when it comes to women, which is the number one thing that holds your attention, the number one thing you're focused on, women. But when it comes to women, you let these same type of people tell you that women are insignificant. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. Now, I didn't do my manners. I don't know if I did or not. You know what I'm saying? I just started talking. If I didn't, I'm going to do it again, right? So like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to receive notification when I drop more videos. If you don't hit that bell icon, YouTube will not notify you when I drop videos. So you either have to hit the bell icon or come back and physically check on the channel to see if I drop videos, and I do drop videos often, right? Also, if you've been here several times and have not subscribed, go on and hit the subscribe button. I don't know why you're ashamed. It's all good. Nobody's going to come kidnap you. It's all good. It's all love. Now, let me get into this here. I don't understand how we can talk about perseverance and effort and determination and dedication. We got all these words to chase the dollar or chase success or chase status. But when it comes to the thing that we seem to want the most, we got no energy for that. And I know what the real reason is. I know what the reason is. The reason behind that is because women are human beings that we just don't control. But the truth of the matter is you don't control the mechanisms of the system either. You don't. You don't. See, you're being led to believe that you can control the mechanisms of this system, but you don't. This thing is vast. You have no control over it. You can get lucky at best. You can do everything right, do everything the way it should be done, and then just hope it works out. That's it. That's the best you can do in the system. Well, if that's the best you can do in the system, but yet you won't quit, you won't give up, you know what I'm saying? You keep going till you're bankrupt. Why not put some of that energy into something that you really want? A woman. Look, man, nothing beats a failure but a try. What do you have to lose if you just can't get one? If you tried and you can't get one, so what? You try. The problem is don't do monogamy. I keep saying this and I'm going to keep saying it. The problem is date multiple women at a time. As many women as you can at a time. Stop tricking off your money. Stop going on expensive dates. If these women don't like walking through the mall and window shopping, looking at nothing, looking at stuff that you don't want to buy just to talk. while you eat a cotton candy or something. If they don't like doing that, I mean, I'm about to say give them pretzels at all the malls got a pretzel thing, but that bread, that's not healthy. If you're my age, you better not be eating that bread. If you're young, it won't hurt you too bad. So, if they can't stand walking around doing something like eating a pretzel and getting to know you, don't mess with them, bro. Don't mess with them. All this whining and dining and stuff and trying to impress these women, forget all that, man. Forget about that. They can't meet you at a park and sit down and talk like adults. Like our girl Jill Scott said, walk through the park after dark, find a spot so we can spark conversation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they can't do that, don't mess with them. Don't mess with them. Because that's what you need to do. You need to go in the park and sit down and talk like adults. You need to go walk on a river walk type of thing. Whatever y'all got in your city, you know what I'm saying? The strip, whatever you got. Just walk and talk as adults. Or go sit down somewhere, have a coffee, and talk as adults. I heard one of the women say she ain't gonna meet no man in a coffee shop, and y'all got mad at it. I'm like, shit, I mean, I wouldn't care. I don't know why y'all get triggered behind everything. I'd be like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only place I'm meeting you, bitch, unless you paying. Now, if you paying, we can meet wherever you want to meet. But if you think I'm paying or even going Dutch, I'm not even going halfies with you. Because I'm not going to an expensive restaurant with no woman to impress her, man. Hell to the no-no, bro. Hell to the no-no. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. That's how y'all mess up. It's not about wasting time. You're going about the process wrong. You're doing all the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Besides, you don't want no woman to mess with you because she think that you can provide some type of lavish lifestyle, because that's going to wear off. That's not what you want. Man, I'm telling y'all, look, bro, I had money, right? Especially during that time when I had all the women around. I mean, I had several locations. My business was doing good. I had money, right? But I didn't trick off my money, bro. I didn't buy these women things. I just didn't do it. I didn't offer to wine and dine these women when I met them. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I offered them. In fact, I offered nothing. Let's go sit somewhere and chill. You know what I did back then? A lot of times what I would do, I would go to the little poetry spots right back then, right? And I would take the woman with me to the poetry spot, and that was like $5 to get in. I could pay $5. You know what I'm saying? That's not even considered tricking. That's like I said, like getting the ice cream for, getting the pretzel for. You could do that, right? That's the kind of stuff you do. You find something that's really, really inexpensive, and you go do that, and you sit down and get to know them as an adult, as human beings. Trying to impress them, you can't do, and you damn sure can't deal with multiple women if you're shucking out $50 a plate at a restaurant. You can't do it. You can't do it. So you gotta deal with these women. You gotta deal with multiple women, and you gotta date simple. That's the problem with y'all. Y'all do not date simple anymore. Y'all date complex. Y'all make dating something other than a getting to know you process. Y'all make it about impressing people and grilling people, asking a woman 1,000 questions, or she asking you 1,000,000 questions. I had a woman do me that one time. And man, I hung that fire. I told that bitch, lose my number. This real talk. Lose my number right now. Don't ever call me back. Started asking me a whole bunch of personal questions. At our first time talking, started asking me personal questions about my life. I don't like that, bro. I answered the first. I kind of paused on the second. Then I checked on the third. I'm like, why are you asking me all these personal questions? He said, I'm just trying to get to know. He said, well, motherfucker, that's not how you get to know nobody. First of all, people can lie. You can ask me what you want. That don't mean I'm telling you the truth. The only way to get to know people to any degree is to actually get to know them. That's the only way to actually get to know them. So when she went to grilling me, man, I told her, nah, babe, I don't do this. I don't do 50 questions. Lose my number, don't call me back. So I mean, y'all dating wrong. Y'all got to start dating simple. Get to know each other. Get to know the next person. You know what I'm saying? Date simple. Talk to a person, Go somewhere that's not expensive, that don't cost money. Like I said, walk through a mall. When your feet get tired, when she get tired of walking in them hills, sit down at the coffee shop inside the mall. Sit on the bench inside the mall. People watch and talk to each other. But you gotta communicate with each other. These expensive dates y'all try to go on trying to impress these women, man, don't do that. I've never done that, people. Understand what I'm trying to tell y'all, my brothers. I've never done that. Back home in New Orleans, daiquiri shops are real popular, right? But I mean, it don't cost a lot to buy a daiquiri. Again, we talk about $5, $6, right? Go to a daiquiri shop, sit down, get a daiquiri, and you sit down, you talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know they don't have that everywhere, but you know, y'all got something similar wherever you are. You know, some type of little cheap place that you can go that you ain't gonna spend no more than $5, $6, you know, per date. And you do that, you can actually date 5 women, you know what I'm saying? 5, 6 women. And it's more cost effective than dating one woman trying to impress her. And any woman that wants you to impress her, like the woman said, she ain't meet no man in no coffee shop, you know what I'm saying? So be it. If she don't want, she said, what she said? I would never go meet no man, no place where I can go myself. You know, he got to, man, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, man, I don't know why y'all got mad, because I'll be like, I don't even care. I'll be like, shit, do you, boo? You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you delete my number and don't call me again. You know what I'm saying? And let's end it like that. But if a woman too snooty to want to do something simple, she ain't for you anyway, man. She ain't for you anyway. So date simple. Stop making dating a complex thing. Date simple. Talk to people. Go through the process. Get to know people. You know what I'm saying? Simple. Real simple. I mean, that's all I can say on it, man. I'm going to leave it at that, man. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit the bell icon to see notifications when I drop more videos. And want to throw me a few bucks to Patreon at the Black Alpha. Patreon is not up yet. I keep saying that. Venmo at the Black Alpha, Cash App at the Black Alpha, and PayPal at realblackalpha@gmail.com. I'm out of here, Brother Kush, a.k.a. the Black Alpha. Masalam.